Did you guys see that video this week of like it's like someone throwing like bags outside of the White House? So it was just throwing bags outside the window. Someone asked Trump about it.
No, that's probably AI. Yeah, those windows are sealed. Those can't open.
If you like Connor Eats Pants, you'll love Connor Eats Pants Live.
What up, everybody? Hello. Sorry I haven't been live the past 2 days. I was kidnapped by foreign intelligence services. They got the wrong guy. Turns out they got the wrong guy, so they apologized. And let bygones be bygones. Water under the bridge in my book. Did you fold? I mean, I had no information. I mean, I was just a guy, bro. Sue them? No, dude. I don't like conflict like that. Because then you just drag this on, you know? You drag on the whole, like, oh, I was kidnapped by foreign intelligence services thing. Wait, is this a monkey video? Hold on. Dude, I wish I was a monkey. But, like, a monkey with, like, full, like, cognitive ability of, like, a human. And I could be, like, a little, like, fun attraction people go and visit at, like a theme park or something. Look at that, man. Look at him driving that car. Like, I like the idea of, like, monkeys becoming, like, fully cognitively, like, capable like humans are. Like, I don't think it'd be, like, a Planet of the Apes situation where, like, you know, they're going to war and it gets... I think it'd just be like, oh, man, like, times are tough. I'm a monkey. I'm a chimpanzee. And it's... the job market is hard. Like, it is for everybody, even for chimpanzees and for, like, normal people. What jobs do you think they'll be better at? Probably, like, bananas. I don't know if that's a job, though. Is he actually, like... doing this all himself, or is someone helping? Not that I would assume that he can't do it himself, but like, I've just never seen this. You haven't seen him around? No, I don't go outside these days, dude. You never know when like Argua could just like throw drugs at you and shoot you. Can't wait for the Road to the Hut and the Mandalorian and Grogu. Bro, is that movie actually, is that coming out next year? God, Star Wars is so done. Don't get me wrong. I think that Jeremy Allen White playing the baby Hutt from Star Wars The Clone Wars movie now as an adult that is like a gladiator in a ring is a great idea. Did you hear the Speaker of the House said Trump was an informant for the FBI and Epstein Island? Bro, I did see that.
He believes that himself. When he first heard the rumor, he kicked him out of Mar-a-Lago. He was an FBI informant to try to take this stuff down.
He was just like spitballing in an interview outside like Congress. It was awesome. Like you could see in his face, he didn't even realize what he just said. He's like, yeah, well, he's like an informant. He's like, oh shit. I don't know if we've like workshopped this excuse yet. I do like the idea of like a white hat pedophile though, who was like working to expose the other pedophiles. I've been saying we need class conscious pedophiles to like fight the elite one. I mean, we already have that. It's called like predator hunter videos. That is quite literally what you just described. I'm pretty sure like most of the predator hunters are then themselves pedophiles. It's like how Dexter can identify other serial killers. I haven't watched Dexter's Lab in a while, so I don't really understand, but I believe you. There's a predator in my laboratory. Is that your Chinese accent? No, that was my Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory accent. Chinese Connor again. Don't ask for more from Chinese Connor. That wasn't Chinese Connor. That was Dexter's Laboratory voice. Did he do the Jamaican bit again? No, I did not do the Jamaican. It's not. I've never done that. That's not a thing. What's the current news on like TikTok being sold to like Americans? What's up with that? Is that happening still? The president has bigger things to worry about though. We have like Argua. You know what's crazy is that like we like blew up like that boat like in the water this week. The fucking in like Venezuelan waters. And like we don't even like know like if that was even like what, like who they were. Or like what the evidence is, like we don't even know. We're just like, okay, pretty sure that's a war crime. War crimes are in right now, dude. Not sure if you heard. You can just do them now. You don't even have to pretend like you're not doing them. You can just do them and be like, yeah, no, we did that. I'm gonna tweet about it. You think Osama is still out there? It'd be funny if he was. It'd be really funny if Osama was still out. Dude, with AI, they should just say he's still out there. Like they should, like Al-Qaeda should just release videos and be like, look, here's Osama. And he's like, hello, I'm 2025 Osama and I play Dead by Daylight. What was I saying before this? No, yeah, oh yeah. Did you guys see that video this week of like the fucking, like it was just like someone throwing like bags outside of the White House. They were just like throwing like duffel bags outside of a window. It was like the strangest thing. It was like, why is someone throwing out these like, so it was just throwing bags outside the window. But then like someone asked Trump about it and he was immediately just like, oh yeah, that's probably AI. But here it is. This is so funny.
where a window is open to the residence upstairs and somebody is throwing a big bag out the window. Have you seen this?
No, that's probably AI. Actually, you can't open the windows. You know why? They're all heavily armored and bulletproof. In fact, my wife was complaining about it the other day. She said, each window weighs about 600 pounds.
It's AI, and he has this whole explanation as to why.
Where was the window? Let me see.
They show it to him.
It looks like this is on the...
Yeah, those windows are sealed. Those windows they're all sealed. You can't open them. And one of the problems we have with AI, it's both good and bad. If something happens really bad, just blame AI. But also they create things, you know.
So he literally reveals his play right there. He goes, well, if something bad happens, just blame AI. And then he goes, oh, but you can also make anything with AI. Did you see Eric Adams' fake out announcement? Dude, I did. He's the best to ever do it. God, he's so funny, man. He's just so funny. How did he become the mayor? Trump fails to corrupt the most corrupt man. It's like, this is so funny. He was supposed to like drop out of the race for Trump. And then Trump was gonna make him like ambassador to Saudi Arabia. But then Eric Adams said no. I guess he wanted to be like ambassador to Turkey or something, which would probably be more fun for him. He has friends there. Did you hear they're saying Trump was an FBI informant? I did see that. He was a white hat pedophile. He was exposing the bad pedophiles. Just like Drake. Drake should have used that one. And like his clapback to Kendrick, instead of like, I'm too famous to be doing the pedophile stuff, he should have been like, I'm a white hat pedophile, FBI informant. I don't think Mike Johnson believes in the QAnon stuff. I think Mike Johnson quite literally thinks that he is on a mission by God to bring in the end times, and that he has to work with the pedophile president to bring back Jesus. And it sounds like a joke I'm doing. That is probably the only rational explanation I can think of for anything Mike Johnson does. I actually do believe that. I think he like actually thinks he needs to work with the pedophile to save the world. I thought God wasn't dead. He's already back. He's supposed to do it again though. You need to finish reading the book. Wait, The Rock. Yo, Dwayne, is that actually you, Dwayne Johnson? Up on the comms. Is that you? I heard you got a 17-minute standing ovation for the Smashing Machine. Alright, just don't talk to me, asshole. You get one 17-minute standing ovation, and then you can't even fucking talk to your fucking fans. Uh-oh. Just you and me, Mina.
Hey, I'm gonna leave once I die, bro. I'm about to die.
Who did you vote for? Like in the election?
Trump.
Oh yeah? Why?
Because I'm a Republican.
Why?
Because my beliefs align with most of their Republican.
You like what they're doing?
You talk about ICE, yeah, I don't mind that.
You don't mind ICE? What if that was your grandma being arrested and taken to Guatemala?
It's not. It's my parents that it's not, but I'm also...
You don't know that. Your parents could be lying to you.
No, I mean, they have papers.
Okay.
Is this game about political...
I think everything's inherently political now, dude. We live in a wild time.
Wait, you sound like ConnorEatsPants.
I sound like ConnorEatsPants? Like the Minecraft streamer?
I don't know what he does. I just know of him. He plays Deadlock, I know that.
Probably not very well. He was a Minecraft streamer.
You sound oddly like him. Like, a lot like him. It is you. What's up, bro? Oh, it's good meeting you, bro.
Wish I could say the same, dude, but I think you might have contributed to the downfall of Western society.
I understand your view. I think it's cool.
That's chill. I mean, I love that, bro. I'd be down to grab a beer sometime.
I don't care for that type of stuff.
Yeah, no, I mean, that obviously.
No, not like that. Like, I don't care like what you believe. Like, I don't judge people based on that.
Oh yeah, I mean, no, I don't.
I have plenty of friends that are liberals and stuff.
You smoke?
No.
You should. Probably help. Probably be more chill. I thought you were gonna leave the game after you died.
I didn't die yet. Also, I'm talking to you now.
Hey Connor, I got my friends to play Deadlock with me because of you. Oh, do they still talk to you, or do they think you're weird now? You can be careful with that. Hey Connor, I got a Deadlock because of you, and now my girlfriend is a lesbian. Thoughts? Yeah, that happens. Not the first time I've heard of this. She started casting spells too, and like doing like witchcraft. Connor did that. God did that. Maybe Chatter was a woman, and it's a good thing. True. Dude, I love like... I saw them like asking like RFK Jr. questions in like the Senate or whatever this week. And they kept trying to get him to explain like how the COVID vaccine was evil and killed people, but also that like President Trump deserves the Nobel Peace Prize for making the vaccine. And like they just couldn't get a good like they couldn't get him to explain it. Like it just logically it was not getting through. I don't know how to answer it either. I had people ask me and I'm like, fuck, don't ask that question. It'd be cool if his dad didn't die and was like still alive and like was like, Bobby Jr., I'm disappointed in you, son. You're evil now. Kill yourself, son. And he fades into the wind like Simba's dad in The Lion King. Do you see that in 2019 the Navy SEALs did a mission in North Korea and killed some civilian fishermen? I mean, not surprising, dude. SEALs are dangerous. What's more surprising is that the Navy is employing SEALs on the high seas to attack fishermen. That was the most surprising part about that news report. Weapon grade SEALs, yeah. SEALs are the natural enemy of fishermen. Exactly. I was surprised by that news report. I was like, oh, this is like really random to drop. And like, seems like almost like very strangely timed. Like, they know that like Kim Jong-un probably reads the Times, right? It's the Times, dude. Everybody reads that. It's the New York Times. Kim Jong-un's gonna read it and be like, what? Those are my favorite fishermen. He was pissed when they paywalled the Mini. I mean, I would be mad too. If you were invited to visit China with your flight and hotel paid for, but you got an IRL stream, would you go? Yeah, no, absolutely. Are you kidding me? I want to go to China. Go with Hassan. He's going soon. I would, but honestly, I think going with Hassan to China right now is probably one of the worst things I could do for myself in the current next 4 years. I'm hoping that like the next like election cycle that left-wing candidates just run on like, we're gonna jail these motherfuckers. And like really start scaring the shit out of them. Like I feel like they're not actually scared of any like fucking repercussions for like what they're doing. Like the candidate that gets up there and is like, hey, we're gonna send Donald Trump to jail, and like JD Vance is gonna like be like put outside the White House in like a glass cage, and he's gonna dance, and you're gonna be able to throw like popcorn and tomatoes at him. Like that guy's gonna win. Even people that like I think like what they're doing would be down. So a lot of people just like to see like conflict. That's what I've realized. Some people just have bad vibes and inherently are like, oh, I want everybody to be mad at each other. What happened to class and what happened to like being a country? What happened to being Americans together, dude? Same people who watch bum fights online. Bum fights viewers definitely all voted Trump. 1000%. Holy shit, I forgot about bum fight. I bet JD Vance watched bum fights in college. He like showed it to Usha. She was like, JD, I don't like that. No, but look, they're homeless. The bum fights guy got in the drama with Dr. Phil. That's one of the best Dr. Phil episodes of all time, because quite literally the bum fights guy walks out there with the moral high ground. It's pretty insane that the bum fights guy walked into Dr. Phil and left like having exposed Dr. Phil's entire shtick. He was like, yeah, I do bum fights, but your entire show is just bum fights with a budget. And it was like, oh shit. And Dr. Phil got really pissed about it. Dr. Phil was like, wait, what do you think you're saying? He went out and with a bald with a mustache too. Wait, I forgot about that. He did Dr. Phil cosplay.
I am doing a service to the homeless people. I'm turning these people into something special. I'm motivating them, inspiring them. I've made multi-millions off the Bum Fights video series.
Holy shit.
I'm not surprised at my success.
Wait, that's crazy.
It's a sick world.
He made multi-millions off that, like pre-YouTube.
I don't want to talk to you.
Why not?
That's despicable.
He's in the Dr.
I don't want to
Phil
talk to
costume.
you.
Every time you bring a guest on this show, you exploit them and spread whatever problems they have to the whole world. You think that's helping them?
Yeah, keep telling yourself that. You can go.
It is crazy how much he was spitting. It's like, holy shit, bum fights guy. Wait a minute. Maybe bum fights guy is all right. Anti-hero. Anti-hero. He's literally Shadow the Hedgehog. He's like, whoa. Morally gray. All those shows are so exploitive. Isn't Dr. Phil like accompanying like Tom Holman on like ice raids now? What happened to that? Are they still doing that? Dr. Phil ice raid footage was so crazy. Dude, it was sad, but it was also really funny because there's that one clip where like Dr. Phil's trying to like show like how evil these guys are and like how they're picking up the worst of the worst. And it's just like some fucking like 20-year-old, just some dude that's like, you're Dr. Phil. Like, he's like, yo, what the fuck? Like, are you Dr. Phil? Dr. Phil's like confused that he recognizes him. Imagine like getting deported and Dr. Phil is there, man. What a wild story. And the ranch he sent him to is apparently very exploitive and shitty. The entire like troubled teens like camp service is extremely exploitive and shitty. Dr. Phil putting you in handcuffs. You need to get your life together. Yep. That's my comfort character in Phil Face. They're doing Phil Face on the timeline and laughing about it as if it's a fucking joke. JD also watched Girls Gone Wild with his boys. I don't know what that is. I assume that's probably pornography. It's probably what it sounds like. I don't think he did do that. I think JD Vance is likely on Covenant Eyes with Mike Johnson. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Apparently, Marvel Rivals is coming to PS4 now. The brokest friend you know is losing his mind at that, by the way. He's like, no fucking way. Finally get to play Marvel Rivals, man. Some of y'all gotta realize not all of us got PS5. I thought about this. There's a good chance that like Putin's children are like really into Deadlock. Cause like there's a lot of like Russians that really fuck with Deadlock cause like they only play Valve games. Like this is like the new hotness and kids are gonna love Deadlock. So like Putin's kids that are like living in like a compound their whole life and likely only have like video games for like entertainment. They probably fuck with this game heavy. I probably played with them.
Remember to subscribe for free.